Hey everybody, this is Sean here with Rugged Outdoors and welcome to our RV. This is a brand new adventure for us. We've had this about 2 months maybe, and done 3 trips, and this is at the tail end of our longest trip, 5 days so far out here to Arkansas. Along the way we've learned lots of little tips and tricks from stuff we've seen online or stuff just we've experienced on our own so far. And today I wanted to talk about one of the ones that we found that has been a bit of a challenge trying to figure out how we were going to solve it. But thanks to one of the groups online called the Jayco Facebook group, Jayco Owners Facebook group or something. I'll put a link down in the description there. You can check them out if you want to. We've learned how to light these cabinets. They're great, but the problem is they're pretty long, they're pretty deep. You go in here, and what happens, unfortunately, is you can't see the inside of them. And so we had to figure out a way to solve that problem, and we think we have a solution. And that solution are these OXYLED lights. This one in particular is the battery-powered version. They make a rechargeable, USB-type rechargeable one. Decided not to use those because I didn't feel like trying to take them off and put them back on, take them off, put them back on, and recharge them. These just take 4 AAA batteries that go on here. Pretty easy to do. We just use the Amazon basic batteries, and we'll see how well they last. But these come in a 3-pack, okay, and it's for 20 bucks or something. And I'll put the link down in the description below about them. But you can get them in 3 packs for 20 bucks, or you can buy it individually if you want. But what's nice about it is it's got this little 3M strip here on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Okay. So I got that 3M strip off, and one thing that I noticed here, this is magnetic. So if you want to take the light out, change the batteries, it's not that difficult to do. I'm going to leave it on there so I know which way it goes. I'm one of those OCD people, and I like to have it looking like it's supposed to, but I'm just going to stick it up here. But first I got to put some batteries in it. The end, it just comes off, pretty simple. Stick these batteries in. I probably should have put the batteries in before I took the strip off, but whatever. And what you're going to notice when these batteries go in, okay, so they're in there, and how this works is infrared. It's actually not just plain motion, and there it picks up. It's pretty good light, pretty bright. You see it lights up my face pretty well. After about 10 to 15 seconds of no detection of a presence, they'll shut off by themselves. So I'm just going to leave it on. All right, so I'm just going to take this light here, and I'm going to put it about midway through and just stick it up there. And there it goes. And what you'll see is now I've lit that whole compartment down below. Hey, you can check out that I got some shorts in there. I got my shoes, but now I can see all the way to the back of that compartment. In comparison, here's another one I need to light. You can't see anything back there. Notice that light turned off. So I'm going to close the door. Okay. And now we go to open up the door. Okay. And it really doesn't come on, which is nice. Okay. But notice it got some motion. We threw the camera in there. And you can see that it picks up that motion. And now you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and light that second one. All right, so here we go with this second one here. Put that right about there. All right, and so there now that second one's installed. You can see in there, again, it lights that up really well. All right, so in another spot, we have this long cabinet here. And one of the nice things you can do with these is you can mount these in more than one spot. I mean, you could mount it over on the side, different spots, which is nice. But even on this one, I think the best is still up top, right? So I think that's where I'm going to put it. So get that in there, and again, even on a long cabinet, long opening, it still lights it up pretty well. I mean, it's not as bright as the shorter ones, but you do have quite a bit of light there for it. Again, it'll go off here in about 15 seconds or so. But hey, it's a great way to light cabinets. hesitant to be an RV. I guess you could do it at home or other places. But here in an RV, it's a little harder to run wiring and everything else. So these battery-powered lights from OXYLED seem to fit the bill really well. So I'm going to show you another thing that we did earlier today. We lit up our pantry. So let me go show you that one. All right, so here you can see our pantry. We use it both for pantry and some of the kids' storage. And you can see, you know, back to the back, this is all the lights on in the RV. It's about 3 o'clock here, and it can get pretty dark back there, and you can't really tell. What really is the biggest problem about that is in the evening at nighttime when everyone's sleeping and you want to get something out, or in our case, you get up early and want to get coffee. So I went ahead and mounted a couple in there, and you'll see here, I'll just put in my hand there, and you see how well that one lights up. You can see where it's installed back there. The same thing down here on this one. Again, reach in and it lights up. And we did a third one down here on the bottom so the kids can see their stuff if they're getting in and getting out and getting their stuff out. So, and again, they stay pretty lit really well. And again, seeing the install, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Just mounting those right up there. And you don't have to, I mean, you can already see this one's already, they've already gone out. If it doesn't detect motion after 15 seconds and presence, it'll go off. So the battery should last a good long time. So, all right, so there's our tip for this week. And, you know, there'll be more stuff to come. We've got a thermostat to change. We've got all kinds of other things that you continually tweak on these deals. And again, I want to throw a big shout out to the Jayco owners Facebook group. They have been phenomenally helpful on all of my good and stupid newbie questions, and so I really appreciate all their help. So again, if you have a Jayco or you're interested in or looking at one, take a look at the link down below for the Jayco owners Facebook group. There's also a website, JaycoOwnersForums.com. I think that's what it is. I'll put the link down also for that one. That's another great resource as well for all of the stuff that led up to us buying a Jayco and other things. So again, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please hit the like on that video. Subscribe if you're inclined. We'll have more video and content coming as we're all about helping you get outside and enjoy the great outdoors. See you later.